Thank you, and welcome back to another episode of the Carolina Otaku Podcast. I am Afro, and I'm here with my co-host. Yeah. By the time this comes out, it'll be 2025.
New
so
Year's.
Happy New Year, everybody!
We made it another year. Can you believe it?
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, another year. Damn. Yeah,
Like,
another year. That
gone?
shit would. Huh?
It's like, where's the time gone?
That shit went really fast. Really fast. But yeah, you guys, this is gonna be a short one. I was telling Lexi I'm out here in the country. It's gonna people be shooting soon, so I don't need y'all to hear that. So kind of just you guys know how we do this. Go over what we've been up to lately since we last talked and everything like that. I will say, if you notice, the last episode was not posted as scheduled. I had to post it actually on Christmas Day.
I saw that. I was like, did he really post this on Christmas Day?
It didn't post the first time because I was waiting. We run into some technical issues. So I was waiting for feedback from what we're using here to record to get an answer. So I had to post it on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess since we last talked, it was Christmas. Christmas went by. So how was your Christmas?
Mine, chill. Really quiet. I didn't do anything. I just sat at home. I streamed for a bit. And yeah, that was it. What about you?
Nice. It was good. Family came down, sister, my mother. Made a brisket on the bigger smoker. That was my first time actually using it, and it worked out really well. It was nice using real wood in it. Like, it could fit real big pieces of wood, and it burned very well. So I really do like it. Waking up at 2:45 in the morning to get stuff going. I don't mind it, but after I ate, I was in bed by 7. I was done. I was like, all right.
I wonder why I call him old man. Stuff like this does not help him at all.
I was out. I was like, I'm going to bed, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. So it was good, opening gifts and everything like that. It wasn't, the older that you get, it's kind of hard to buy gifts for people because they got their own jobs, got their own money, and they can usually get what they want. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So you kind of like just taking a guess almost, unless they come out and say, I want this. Get this for me. Most people won't do that, but some will. Lexi did give me a great
oh, you actually liked it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I liked it. That shit was
when
dope.
It finally got there.
That shit was dope. And what did I get you? I got you stickers and the Fallout energy drinks.
They're not energy drinks. They're Arizona's. No, they're Arizona's.
They were Arizona energy drinks.
No, they're Arizona's. They are right behind me in that box. Yeah.
Shit.
So there's Arizona iced teas. There's a pomegranate one. There's a green apple one. And there is a peach one. Yeah, peach one.
Have you tried one yet?
I tried them all. Yeah. I'm on my second loop through of them. I like them.
Yeah.
They're you gotta let it grow on you. The pomegranate at first is but you kind of okay, it's better. So yeah.
That's what's up. That's good. Mom. So I say some months back I was eating peanut M&Ms, and my mom noticed I was eating them. I don't eat them anymore because they're.
Did she buy you a big thing of them?
Yeah, I was trying to stay away from corn. I'm staying away from corn syrup, anything that's corn syrup in it.
Yeah.
And I opened a box, and it was bags of M&Ms.
She's like me. I do the same thing. Like, if I notice like you're eating something, like I'll just go buy you something in bulk of like or multiples of it. I don't know why. I just do it. So.
I looked at her and I was like, Ma, because my sister knew about it, and she told my sister the night before, and my sister was like, he's not going to eat those.
He's not going to.
he's not going to eat those. He's probably going to give them to me, and that's exactly what I did. I gave them to her. I appreciated it. It's dope. So M&Ms. My sister bought me. She was on Vistaprint, and she bought me the logo for the barbecue business.
Mm-hmm.
She got a shirt made. She got like a decal for like the car and like window decals, and she got a mug made with the logo on it. It looks dope. It actually looks really sick.
That's awesome.
So that was cool as fuck. I got my sister the Ninja.
You know, Ninja slushie?
No, the air fryer joint, like the big one that's like a dehydrator and all that shit. That's what she wanted, so I can't knock that. And got my mom a new Keurig because she needed one, and got her like a fleece pullover from Walmart that has like North Carolina badge on it, shit like that. It was actually really nice. Went to the gun range. I ended up getting a new gun.
A new one?
Yeah, it's new to me, but it's an old like CZ P75 compact. That thing is so nice. It's beautiful. I want to make it into my carry, so I will be shipping that out to Cajun Works, and they will be installing a new trigger. They're gonna mill the slide on it, so I can put a red dot on that thing. I'm gonna buy me some more mags.
Right.
But that was nice too, just getting out there shooting. My mom had her bodyguard 2.0 out there getting some rounds in. And also, if you have a problem, if anybody listen to this and you have a firearm and you have a problem with loading mags, buy a something to help you with. Buy a loader. Something where you just slide the bullet in and you just push it down and it just goes in. Just buy it. It's going to save you a lot of time. And also, your fingers don't get all fucking dirty and shit. And it just saves you a lot of time. So, it's pretty cool. Yeah, but other than that, that's about it. You know, I can't think of anything else. Yeah, that's about it though. You know, just waiting for responses back from previous interviews and stuff. It's the holiday season, so a lot of those places are like, we're not going to be back till next week.
Next year.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, just got to chill and wait and see what happens. But as we said, we are filming this on New Year's Eve, so New Year's Day, this will be coming out. So like you said, Happy New Year's. I know some people, look, this shit pissed me off. If you haven't been going to the gym like last year, don't do that New Year's resolution shit. Because I know this happens.
It happens every year, though. People do it. People will literally be like, January 1st, in the gym, parking lot, packed.
That is the best time to get all of the crazy videos that you want of people. Because some people don't know how to use the machine. Some people watch a YouTube video and be like, oh yeah, this is how I do this. Look at dumb as shit. Doing all this crazy shit on the machine. People hurting themselves. Oh yeah, I'm gonna learn how to do some Ollie lifting. Trying to do a clean and jerk and you end up hurting yourself. You don't use a PVC pipe to practice. Just a whole bunch of shit. If you do it, stick with it. Stick with it if you're gonna do it. Because you'll start to see all those, the amount of people that you see in the beginning of that month at that Planet Fitness and all that shit. At the end
of the month, it's going to be like, trickle.
That shit is going to dwindle very fast. Then you'll see who the real committed people are. Do you believe it? You don't believe it. Do you believe in New Year's resolutions?
Not necessarily. Like, in the traditional sense. I think of things that like I want to do throughout the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not one to be like, all right, January 1st, I'm going to do this. And no, that ain't going to work with me. But like, I'll think of like ideas that I want to achieve during the year or where I want to be by the end of the year. Yeah.
I was thinking about that today. I guess I have a resolution for the podcast. I wouldn't mind doing more conventions again. I wouldn't mind doing another convention.
Well, that means that, first we gotta.
Yeah.
That's an offline conversation.
Yeah. But definitely wouldn't mind doing that. Oh, we have a theme song now.
Yes, we do.
You guys will hear it at the beginning and the ending of the episode.
So
yeah. It's actually really nice. I let my sister listen to it. She was like, that's nice. It has like 3 different transitions in it.
Yeah.
Which is great because we can time out. Okay, this can be at the beginning, this can be it was nice. I
had a friend of mine make it for us. He does like beat work and stuff, and so I was like, oh, because like he'll randomly send me stuff to listen to that he's working on, and it's like all like great stuff. So I was like, hey, can you make a theme song for my podcast? And he was like, yeah. It was like, what's it about? And I was like, I told him, and that's what he came up with, and that's what we got. So
I think he said, I got it, and just went to work. That's what's up. And tell him I said thank you because that shit is dope.
I will.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, it's been a holiday season, man. The job app, like, even me going on LinkedIn is like dry. It's dry. It's like, a lot of people everything's at a standstill right now.
Right.
Everything's at a standstill.
Until that clock hits 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
We're kind of on a standstill.
Yep. And you know where I'm going to be at 12 o'clock?
Knock the fuck out.
Oh, yes. Every year ever since I was a child. I am not staying up into the new year. The fuck?
I am that heathen. I will probably be up.
Have you seen? I saw a video today of the amount of people that are in New York right now waiting, like in there waiting to watch that dumbass ball drop.
Ball drop?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, people do it every freaking year.
I'll be damned. That's crazy. Watch that damn ball drop. Hell no.
And like sometimes it'd be super cold up there. Yeah, no. Not I. I will be in my warm house.
Yeah. Fuck that, man. And it's just me personally, I don't really get. Yes, you're going into a new year. Yes, I get that, but I really don't get the appeal of like you're just partying and so. Well, first of all, I don't party at a club like that. That's not my shit. Right?
Yeah, that's not your thing.
It's just I don't get it, man. You get so fucking fucked up and drunk, and I don't know. To each his own. I just can't do that shit, man.
Okay, you say that, and like typically I don't, but like this year, like right before we started the podcast, I was literally playing COD with my like twin and my friend, and we had a drinking game, and we were like, every time we say twin, you have to take a shot. And that's why I call him twin. So he ended up taking like 7 shots. I ended up taking like 5 shots. But like, I mean, it's nice to bring in the new year, in different ways, Some people like to like, but I was that kid that was in church.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Good old like Hallelujah nights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man. So all I know is what I'm used to, even back at home in Maryland. People shooting guns in the air.
Yep.
Fireworks. I already heard people were doing fireworks like around.
Yeah, they're doing them around here.
Yeah, like around 7. but it started raining, so everybody just started going inside. It started to hail.
What?
I heard shit hitting my roof, and I said, "What in the fuck
What the fuck is that?"
I go outside to the deck, and I see hail on the ground. I'm like, it's like 50 degrees outside. I'm like,
that was unexpected.
yeah. I'm like, oh shit, is the world gonna come to an end or some shit? It's hailing and it's 50 degrees outside. Crazy. Yeah, I was like, that shit is wild. But I don't know. Holidays were good. You know. Oh, I watched Beastars.
I still ain't finished that. So don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Don't do that. But I did watch Squid Games.
I didn't watch that. No, I didn't watch that. You watched the whole thing?
Yeah, I watched all the way to episode 7. I fell asleep like 20 minutes before the ending, but I already know how it ends, so it's just like,
Is it worth it?
One was better than 2. I'm just gonna be honest about it.
Yeah.
So, but and then it's like 2 episodes short. This one's 7.
Uh-huh.
The story of this one I do not like at all, but I get why they did it in that way, because if he, so like, all right, whatever, I'm gonna talk about it. Okay. So in season 2, like, so the guy that was in the first season, you know, he got all that money. He could have just walked out, had a happy life, cozy, you know, whatever. But no, he did not do that at all. Like, we see him about to get on the plane at the end of 1. He does not get on that plane. And the guy on the phone was like, you should have got on that plane. And he was like, no. And so where we start out in season 2 is like, we're 3 years later, and he's trying to catch the guy that does the recruiting. That's who he's trying to find. So he has like a team of people that he's paid. Yeah, this is what he's doing with his winnings, guys. Yeah. Is trying to find out who the recruiter is, where he can find him, or whatever, so he can go to the next Squid Games. He wants to go back. And he wants to go back with the reason of being like, this has to stop. And so, yeah, it's a really slow start. You don't officially get into the games, I think, until like episode 3. So he's finally back, and he doesn't hide that he's been in there before. He lets them know that he's been in there. So you have the red light, green light game that's in there again. And then, you know how we had player 1. Well, you know how he was the guy that created the Squid Game. So in this one, it is the guy that was the, like, I guess the head man in charge of the last one. He's in this one as player 1. And so nobody knows who he is or what he does. He's kind of, he's smart. And he's like, I don't know nothing. Yeah. And so technically he was in a previous Squid Game and was the winner of that Squid Game. And so instead of him taking his winnings and being like, I just want to go live my life, he's now working with them to do more Squid Games. It's weird. Whatever. And then his best friend is in there. The one that he like to gamble with is there because of his gambling debts, and him and his wife are divorced. And I liked it because of the characters that they put in this season were really good. They have this guy, and his mom is in there. His mom joined so she can get rid of his debts, and he joined to get rid of his debts. And so it's cute, whatever. And then you have this girl who's in there. She's pregnant, and then her boyfriend or her baby daddy is this YouTuber that conned. Oh, what did it con? How would I put it? He was like the YouTuber financial bro, and everybody telling him, hey, put your money into this coin. We're going to the moon, yada, yada, yada. That was him. So now he owes people a lot of money, so that's why he's in there. You have this guy that's like wants to be a rapper, and he fell for the YouTuber scam. And now he owes a lot of people a lot of money, and the YouTuber in there owes him money, and he's trying to get his money back any means necessary. So, yeah, that's this. That I think that's why I liked it, was because of the characters. It wasn't necessarily much like the story, because the story just ass.
Based on what you've seen, do you think it's going to win awards again?
I don't think it's going to hit as like the numbers, like people who watched it, as much as Squid Games won. Like I feel like this, like even though they're like hyped it up, talked about it so much, but like it really doesn't hit the same. So and then this season we end up on a cliffhanger. So it's just like,
oh shit! So you know it's going to be another one.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a part 3. But yeah, it's just like, oh, okay.
Jesus Christ! I hate shit like that. Because I'm not gonna spoil it, but you know what we talked about this Beastars. It's 2 parts.
Two parts, yeah.
So yeah, we'll see what damn, I don't even want to watch that shit now.
I mean, you can watch it. It's still good. It's just it didn't live up to the hype.
Damn.
It makes me sad. It's kind of like,
there you go.
Yeah, there you go. It's Netflix. Like I don't trust anything with Netflix anymore. Like they killed off the freaking the Mindhunter. Love that. What else did they kill off? There's so many shows. Like Cowboy Bebop only got 1 fucking season. What the fuck?
Because people didn't like it. People did not like that shit.
It was like a C. I give it a C. It wasn't as bad as like Naruto or Death Note.
Yeah.
So it was okay. Like I see they got the inspiration. There's things in there I did not like that they changed, but I wanted season 2. Not gonna lie, how you don't do the same fate as the anime? Anyways, whatever. Wild crazy. There's just like a lot of shows that they do. Like anything that you like, Netflix is like, ooh, cancel. But like, or they just change it up to like something you don't want. Like Black Mirror. I love Black Mirror. Like my favorite episode is the Sandro Pedro episode, right? So, but like this last season that they did, I didn't even fucking finish it because it was ass. It was like, what is this?
Oh shit, that's crazy. Nah, okay, I understand that. I don't know. I when it comes to like live action shit, I think they should stop doing that shit just in general. I really do. I think they should just cut that shit the fuck out and just let shit be. Just let it be. Like we don't need to see that.
We don't
because it's gonna be it. Just let shit be. It's like it didn't. What was that shit? The movie, that Dragon Ball Z movie, because they didn't really call it Dragon Ball Z, but it was like in that. I forgot what it was called. I really don't remember. But that shit was horrible. That shit was bad. Like really, really fucking bad. So I don't know.
Like no, because it's like when I heard that Fallout was getting an adaptation, I was like, please don't be Fallout. Please don't be Fallout. Or not Fallout, but please don't let it be like Netflix. Because if it's Netflix,
it's gonna be shit. Yeah, that would have been that. That would have been a bad time. I'm really happy that Amazon got that for sure. So much to the point that they're doing the season 2. So
yes,
that's great. Yeah, I might check it out. Who fucking knows? I don't know.
Just watch it. You might have different opinions of it than I do. These are my opinions.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'll check it out. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? I can't think of anything else. Are you going to be streaming tonight?
No. I am not. See you guys in 2025.
Yeah. For sure. But yeah, like I said, you guys, this is going to be a short one.
Hold up, wait a minute. Hey, wait. How you gonna call this a 2025? Well, I don't know what you're titling it, but we're talking about going into the new year. What do you want to do this year? What's your goals for this year? What do you like to see happen?
This year,
You could do like a year recap, you know.
I'll start with this. This year, I do want to learn a new language.
Okay.
Since I haven't been working, haven't had a job, I'll talk about this. Lexi texted me yesterday.
She put me on blast like that. What the fuck?
She was like, you don't know what the fuck to do with yourself.
I was like, you're bored, huh? He was
like,
yeah.
I was like, fuck, man, I don't know what to do. But learn a new language. Kind of take, like I said, something that we can talk about later, but kind of take this podcast, kind of see if we can go with it. Probably have to go more harder on the socials, especially
we could talk about that off.
Yeah, I know. I just said that.
Thinky. Okay.
I just said that, but I'm just saying. What else? Possibly get another dog.
Okay.
I didn't really go to too many conventions last year.
Neither did I.
Yeah.
I thought I was, and then end of the year it was like bam, 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 bam. Oh right. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you did. You went through them shits. So probably do a couple conventions this year. Don't know which ones, but you know. I think that's about it though. It's not anything like nothing too crazy, you know. Finding work, of course. Barbecue, growing the mushrooms, seeing how that works out, and kind of just really like trying to get into the mindset of really like investing into shit to the point where it's like, okay, if something were to happen again, if I were to get laid off again or something like that, it would be a lot more just like smoother than, you know, it wasn't, I'm not saying it wasn't smooth this time, but I wouldn't be like, you know, like, damn, what the fuck? I can just be like, oh, well, okay. That's just the way shit goes, you know? So investing in the things that give good returns.
Passive incomes.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. And that's the biggest thing. So it's really kind of about that. I hate that shit. But what about yourself?
For me in 2025?
Yeah.
I want to get back into reading. I actually started back reading. So I want to do that. I do want to learn like another skill or two. And I think this year I want to work more on like my mental mind, like my mind frame that I have around certain things in my life. Like I guess I'll just, so it doesn't sound so vague to y'all. Like self-discipline. I really do lack self-discipline sometimes in certain things in my life. So that's what I want to work on improving this year in 2025. More for me is like I want to get a house. So I want to like save more money towards that. So that's another goal. And I don't know. I think for me, I want to like enjoy more like of life.
I went out. I don't know how, but it just, as soon as you move the mic, it just went out.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. I just wanted to move it just a little bit, and you want to go out. All right, whatever. Back to what I was saying. I lost my train of thought now. Damn it.
Buying a house, self-discipline.
Oh, time. So, even though I did like a lot, I went to a lot of different places, did a lot of things in 2024. I want to like do more in 2025. Try to like be in the moment, kind of thing for me. I think that's what I want to achieve this year. If I won't be mad if I don't.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Like, but I know I will be reading more because obviously I like reading. I've liked reading since I was a kid. But like, as you get an adult, things distract you, and like, oh, I can play a game or read a book. I'm gonna choose the game mentally because my mind's gonna be like, ooh, game. But like, yeah. So that's probably what I would do more this year, regardless.
That's what's up. I agree with that. I don't read a lot. I only read stuff that I can learn from.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm trying to do something or trying to learn how to, I don't know, fix something or something, that's when I read and do research and all that shit. My reading is more research purposes, not really for extra
leisure.
Yeah, So I think that's kind of why I want to learn a new language also.
Mm-hmm.
I've been listening to like a lot of like it's gonna sound crazy. I listen to like a lot of like Brazilian like lo-fi jazz and stuff like that.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I have a couple records of Brazilian jazz and stuff, so a lot of bossa nova and stuff. And I want to learn Portuguese.
I'm not gonna make the joke.
No, serious.
No, that's fine. That's not the joke I was gonna make.
It was even because it was like, all right, Portuguese. Look, we have a damn podcast called Carolina Otakus, right? What would be the most otaku thing to do? Let's learn Japanese. Okay, yes, I get that. So, I'm like, okay, I know Spanish a little bit, not fluent, but if I hear it, I can
comes
catch
back
up
to
on
you.
some things. Yeah. And any other language, I'm just like, what? Yeah. So it's just like, all right, let's give Portuguese. So I'm in the search of like either going for a teacher, or okay, I'm not going to use Duolingo because Duolingo.
What's wrong with using Duolingo?
Duolingo it's cool, but it's not conversational type of shit.
Aren't there apps out there now that you could do like conversations?
Yes, okay. And that's what I want to search for to find like a good one because there are two different types of Portuguese. Wait. You have Brazilian Portuguese, and you have European Portuguese. And European Portuguese is like Portugal type shit. Brazilian is, of course, Brazilian Portuguese, but they are totally different. They're the same in some shits, but there are some things in there that are totally different, and it's more into like the nitty gritty of shit. It's like the more like finite things when it gets into it. So I'm like, oh, I want to learn this Brazilian shit. This Portugal shit, this shit look hard as hell. So I don't want to learn that. So yeah, and I know that the way that I learn isn't really like just sitting down and just like reading a textbook. Like I can't. You have to
do it. Like
yeah, I have to do that shit every day. So that's why I'm like, all right, let me listen to music because there are lots of people that aren't like English isn't their first language, and a lot of the biggest thing that they say that helps them with English is music and TV or like shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
because it's just because it's the shit that you hear all the time, and it's just like common words that you constantly hear. So
you can go back and watch a show that you watched before, in like a different language.
Yep. Here I come, King of the Hill.
Look, that is my comfort show. Okay.
King of the Hill in Portuguese is gonna be crazy.
Now you're giving me ideas. Now I'm gonna go watch it in German. It's my language of choice.
That's crazy. Oh man. But yeah, I think that's kind of like kind of the big things that kind of want to do this year and all that shit. Yeah, that's about it, man. If you're off tomorrow, please enjoy that day.
I am off.
Yeah,
but if you are off, enjoy it.
Yeah, for sure. Is there anything else?
Goodbye, 2024. Hello, 2025.
See you, nickel. All right. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Carolina Otaku Podcast. We will see you in the new year in 2025. Okay, hold on. Can you believe that people that are born in 2000 are just turning 25?
I was thinking about that the other day. I wasn't thinking about that date, but I was thinking about you remember that day? It was June the 6th of 2006. So you have the triple sixes. Yeah. So now those kids next year are going to be 20.
2006, in 2006, I was a sophomore in high school.
Yep, I was in high school.
Yeah, I was a sophomore in high school. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. And we will see you guys in the new year. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for just listening to us for the year 2024. Greatly
appreciate you guys.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.